welcome to our news updates. The two law professors argue that the former president should be banned under the 14th Amendment. Trump says it's a wicked, wicked world. Donald Trump should be barred from the presidency under Section 3 of the 14th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution, says a new article published by two conservative law professors. Before we continue, please support us by clicking on the subscription button and turn on the notification bell for more updates. William Baud and Michael Stokes Paulsen argue for their interpretation that the 14th Amendment contains a clause prohibiting any former elected official who took part in a riot or rebellion from holding office in the future. Participation in a riot is exactly what Mr. Trump has been accused of by both the U.S. Department of Justice and various members of Congress. Mr. Trump has been impeached in the House of Representatives for his role in supporting an attempt to overturn the results of the 2020 presidential election, which peaked when a group of his supporters stormed the U.S. Capitol on January 6, 2021. Academics have described Trump's attempt to remain in power after losing the 2020 election to Joe Biden as an attempted self-coup, an attempt by a sitting leader to interfere in one or more branches of government in order to retain power or to expand Mr. Trump's alleged attempt to reverse the election result ultimately failed. But now, a little over 2.5 years later, the president, who served only one term, is running for the White House again and leading the race for the Republican nomination. Despite his alleged assault on American democracy, and despite the fact that he is currently being charged in 3 different criminal cases, it is by no means impossible that Trump could win next year's election in a rematch with Biden. However, according to Baud and Paulsen, Trump should not be allowed to return to office. Mr. Baud, who teaches law at the University of Chicago, and Mr. Paulsen, who teaches law at the University of St. Thomas in St. Paul, Minnesota, argue that Section 3 executes itself and can and must be used by all state and federal officials assessing qualifications. The 14th Amendment was passed in 1868 after the U.S. Civil War and is notable for making everyone born in the United States a citizen. Thanks for watching. Let us know your view in the comments section.